Coaster enthusiasts have been sitting and waiting for months now for the parks to reopen. Some states have started to allow these parks to reopen. Florida is a great example of that. Fun Spot opened its Orlando location Memorial Day weekend. The rest of the parks in Florida plan on reopening sometime between mid-June and July. They are taking lots of precautions. Fun Spot released its social distancing guidelines before opening. They included social distancing of 9 feet, 50% capacity, sanitizing stations throughout the park. Staff interacting with guests must wear face masks and are supposed to sanitize after every transaction. Any indoor attractions, such as arcades and diners, will be closed for the foreseeable future, and all rides will have staggered loading and exiting to keep congestion down. There are more stipulations and guidelines than just that, but those are the important ones for us coaster enthusiasts. Governor Ron DeSantis has kept the known cases of the virus quite low compared to other states. He required any Florida attractions to submit opening plans to the local government, then they would be confirmed and greenlit by the state. Other states across the country may take a lot longer to reopen due to governors and their individual plans. Less populated areas with smaller parks will probably open first. Silverwood is already opened, and Silver Dollar City plans on opening soon too. Mount Olympus in Wisconsin has opened after the state Supreme Court overturned the governor's orders to keep places like that shut down, and they are quite loose with their guidelines for their employees and their guests. But I think that'll be more of a theme for the smaller parks across the country. The larger corporations like Cedar Fair, Universal, Disney, Six Flags, those places will all have to have much stricter guidelines, I think. In Ohio, I would really like to see both parks, Kings Island and Cedar Point, to open sometime mid-June, early July, but I do not think that's realistic based on the previous recommendations and guidelines Governor DeWine and Amy Acton have enforced, and they have been very cautious throughout this whole ordeal. DeWine said during his live streams today, June 2nd, that on Thursday, June 4th, he will be discussing what he said is mostly good news on zoos and other leisure activities in Ohio. I personally can only hope that this announcement will include Cedar Point and Kings Island. That is all I have for today's video. Please give this video a like and subscribe for more. Do you think the parks should open, or do you think it's too soon? What other guidelines do you think should be enforced in these parks? Thanks for watching, and goodbye.